Hello everyone, I'm Nick. Welcome to Hogwarts. Let's continue our series. Okay, so this is chapter 3. What am I supposed to do here now? Ravenclaw House. You're Nick Cowdock, right? Yes, who are you? Ben Cooper. I'm a first year like you. I just wanted to say thank you for standing up to Meru last night. Who told you I did that? I was watching from the end of the corridor. I've been following her so she can't sneak up on me. And if she sees me, I'll at least have a chance to run away. But you're Gryffindor. She tormented me the entire way here on the Hogwarts Express. She kept threatening me and calling me a mudblood. I'm sorry, Ben. That's terrible. Marula is obsessed with being the best witch in our year, and she thinks she has imposed her will on us to prove it. I'm just glad someone was brave enough to stand up to her. I'm certainly not. It's a joke that I got put in a Gryffindor. Yeah, that's what I'm questioning. Everyone is afraid of something, Ben. Unfortunately, I'm afraid of everything. I come from a muggle family, so all of this is new and scary to me. I know how I know how you feel. I come from a wizard family and this is hard for me too. I'll try to help you however I can, Ben. Thanks, Nick. I'll see you around. Look at that smile. Okay, Ravenclaw House, right? Yeah, Ravenclaw House. Report to Chester. Who's Chester? So you're Chester. You already lost Ravenclaw 10 house points. We're in 4th place now. What happened? So, wow. Ranked 4th? Really? Here's where you can keep track of the race for the House Cup. And at the end of each year, the house with the most house point will gets the House Cup. Here's Ravenclaw. You're in 4th place. Oh, that's sad. Earn house point. Okay. How do I do that? Potions? This. Okay. I'm sorry, but who are you? And why are you talking to me about house points? I'm your prefect, Sister Davis. It's a prefect's job to keep order in the house and help first year like you with their problems. Considering what your brother did to Ravenclaw's reputation, I should have kept a closer eye on you. I'm sorry again. I'm gonna apologize. I don't know what happened, but I never wanted to hurt Ravenclaw's chance of winning the House Cup. I believe you, Nick. I would talk to Snape if I thought it would do any good. In any case, Professor Snape already sent you a letter directly to our common room. Why wouldn't he why wouldn't he send it to me? Probably because he despises you. Snape hates everyone, so I wouldn't take it personally, but I would read that letter immediately. Cowdog, I have discovered evidence that your potion may have indeed been tampered with. While it does not prove your innocence, it does cast some doubt on my belief that you are hopelessly incompetent. Bring me a jar of pickled slugs from the potion storeroom, and I will consider restoring your house points. Snape. There are directions to the potion storeroom at the bottom of the letter. So Snape hates everyone. Want me to go with you, Nick? It's the least I can do after you saved me from Merula. Of course, yes. Come on, let's go, dude. Thanks, Rowan. You know your way around the castle much better than me. He's offering to give us back the 10 post points you lost. Hurry to the potion storeroom before he changed his mind. Go and help Snape. Wait, what? The directions on Snape's letter say this is the potion storeroom. I always thought it was located in the tapestry corridor. I suppose there must be more than one. I need to find a jar of pickled slug and bring them to Snape so I can get those 10 points back. I can't see a thing. Why did you close the door, Rowan? I didn't. It closed behind me as soon as I stepped inside, and I think it's locked. You should cast the one lighting charm to help us see. Yeah, Lumos. Lumos! What is this? What is that thing? A deadly plant called Devil's Snare. Some 4 years later showed it to me when I first arrived. It's sensitive to light. If you're really better at the one lighting charm than me, escaping should be no problem. Marula, you locked us in here? Along with sending you a fake letter from Snape, I told you things would only get worse for you, cowdog. Something has to stop you from ruining Hogwarts. It may as well be Devil's Snare. Thank you, Marula. Oh, Nick. We have to get out of here. Marula is right about Devil's Snare being sensitive to light. Use Lumos to hold it off while I try to open the door and call for help. Help! We're trapped in here with Devil's Snare. Someone help! Alright. uh, fan off. Lumos. Lumos. It worked? Oh no, there are so many of them. It's a Devil's Snare. What do you expect? I'm gonna kick. Lumos again. Lumos! I've got to get out of here. Help! Someone! Please! Don't worry. Lumos. Lumos! Keep it up, Nick. I think I hear someone. You really useless, Rowan. What did you do? Brilliant. What's going on in there? Out of the way. Is that Hagrid?
No!
Oh, it is Hagrid. Gulpin Gargoyles, Ravenclaw, get away from that Devil's Snare. You're scaring it. I'm scaring it? Let's get you out of here. You saved my life. Thank you, Mr. Rubius Hagrid. At your service. I'm keeper of the keys and ground at Hogwarts. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Nick Cowdock. Ah, yeah, the one everybody's been talking about. Maybe trouble really does run in your family. How you end up in there, Nick? First year Slytherin named Marula's Knight locked us inside. She did? What are you going to do? I'm gonna tell my... I'm not gonna tell to Dumbledore about that. I'll tell everyone in our year that what she did, so they know she can't be trusted. Do you have any proof? I have a fake letter from Snape, but I can prove she's the one who wrote it. Ah, but who'll believe you? If you don't have any proof, you might want to consider. I'll head back to your common room and take some time to think, Nick. I don't want you doing something you'll regret. You might also want to do something about those ropes. That devil snare got you good. Thanks, Hagrid. Hopefully I'll see you again. Ah, certainly will, Nick. But for now, you better get back to the common room. Oh, okay. Thank you, Hagrid. Uh, Ravenclaw house. Okay, Chester, where are you now?
Uh,
Bloody hell, what happened to your ropes? I got snared by Devil's Snare.
oh,
Devil's Snare? How? What happened with Professor Snape? It was a trick. Marula's Knight faked the note and trapped me in the room with a Devil's Snare. What is it with you and this girl? I think she's threatened by me. And I think she hates that I'm the only first year who has stood up to her. And I take it you once again you don't have any proof. I have the fake letter from Snape, but I can't prove she's the one who wrote it. Well, you can't go around the castle dressed like that. Professor Flitwick will have a fit. People already look at you like you're a mad because of your brother. Go and change into fresh robes, or better yet, pick something to wear outside the class hours. Why don't you put a new outfit? Oh, I have a new outfit. Is there something I can afford here? So this one adds knowledge, right? Purchase bonus 50 points. You know what? Let's do the regular one. Wait, wait. I wanna see the pants too. That's a regular pants. Where is this? Hats? No, I want this. Done. Wow, that's much better. Now you don't look like someone used you to practice the suffering charm. Thanks, but I'm mainly just happy to be alive. Well, you'd better hurry to your first flying class before you're expelled.
Hmm.
See if you can find a way to earn back house points while you're there. Okay, good to know. You're going to fly on a broom, try not to break your neck, and most importantly, don't lose any more house points. I'll try that. Training grounds. Attend flying class. Welcome to your first flying class. I will be your instructor, Madam Hooch. You'll begin by observing before learning to summon your broom in your next flying class. Well, what are you waiting for, everyone? Step up to the left side of your broomstick. I've been dreading this class all summer. You're afraid of heights? Falling from heights mostly. I told you I come from a muggle family. The idea of flying through the sky on a broom is terrifying. Believe it or not, I never flown on a broom either. My mom was pretty strict about us using magic outside of school. I don't think I can do this, Nick. You can do it, Ben. You can do this, Ben. Just concentrate on the broom and try not to think about falling. Do you promise to catch me if I fall? I promise to try my best. That's not very reassuring, but I suppose I have to try sooner or later. Even you don't have anything to fear from today's lesson, Mr. Cooper. You will only be observing today. Alright then. Great. Get at least 1 star. I'm gonna get 3 star. Demonstration. Listen up, everyone. I'm going to demonstrate proper broomstick techniques. Imagine, really? What is that? I'm really lacking in this. You'll like you'll likely take a painful tumble if you lose focus or even a second. Pay attention to me. Ah, fudge. Needs improvement. Yeah, sucks on focus. Lecture. Listen up, boys and girls. I'm going to explain several important bits of information to you. Concentrate. Now I can concentrate on this. Anything else? 25? That will actually solve my... Now, let's see if you've been paying attention. Who can answer this question? How many players are on a Quidditch team? How do... You know what? It's 7 actually. You don't say that, Madam Hooch. Unlock summon broom lesson. Earn 1 star from flying class to unlock this. I'm gonna collect this. I suppose I don't have to worry about falling if I never actually fly. Thank you for helping me, Nick. I may be able to fly soon if I keep following your lead. I think you've chosen a fine tutor, Mr. Cooper. Mr. Cowdock, you appear to have a knack for helping your classmates overcome their fears. 10 points to Ravenclaw. Thank you. I get the 10 points back. You just need to get used to the idea of flying, Ben. I'm sure Rowan has some books about flying that we can borrow. I do like reading books. Hardly anyone ever falls to their death while reading books. I've been meaning to talk to Rowan anyway. We've had a rough go of it so far, and I think he takes it harder than me. You should ask him to play gobstones. I'd play myself, but I'm afraid of getting sprayed. What is that? You want to play gobstone? I love that game. Meet me in the clock tower courtyard. Wait, I want to see this. Ah, I understand. Okay then. Courtyard it is. Courtyard. Oh, hey Rowan. What's up, man? Thanks for inviting me, Rowan. After everything with Merula and Snape, I could use a break. Hogwarts shouldn't be about bullies and barely escaping death. It should be about learning magic and having fun. Wait until you play gobstones. I play it on the farm all the time. Mostly because I'm not strong enough to help with the actual farming. It will be fun to play with another person for once. Thanks for helping me adjust to things here. By the way, of course, it's nice having a friend who understands me and can help explain everything about Hogwarts. I wish I could explain why Merulas is such a bully. I've been researching her family to try to understand why she acts the way she does. Let's just relax, and you can tell me what you found out about Merula while we play. Brilliant! Copstones is the finest skill testing manual dexterity game in the world. It's like it's a bit like the Muggle game's marbles, except that every time a point is scored, the loser gets sprayed in the face. Okay, sprayed with what? No one knows, but it smells awful. If you do well in this interaction, you'll strengthen your friendship. Alright, let's go. What is this? Good luck, Nick. The only time I ever lose at Copstone is when I get distracted. The best way to beat Rowan is by simply distracting him. What are you? What are your favorite books? You got bonus point. Okay then. Good play, Nick. I could have countered it if I wasn't so distracted. Thanks, Rowan. I think I'm starting to understand gobstones. I'm still a bit confused, but the more distracting a choice is, the more you'll find your diamond meter. Let's talk about one wood. I'm trying to focus. I think it's distracting. Let's talk about one wood. You're doing well, Nick. I'll never win if I keep getting distracted. Looks like my strategy is working. Let's get distracted instead. Let's bunk off school. Let's discuss study habits. What? Oh no. I can't believe you might win. Snap is a vampire? The library burned down? What's that supposed to mean? The library burned down. Yeah, feel that, Rowan. You beat me, Nick. Pretty impressive for your first time playing Gobstones. Thank you. You improve your friendship. You can take this person on some future adventures. Thank you. Good game, Nick. GG. Some people think Gobstone isn't cool, but I've always considered it to be the thinking wizard's Quidditch. Thanks for playing. I've never been especially good at making friends. We became friends pretty quickly. Day one. Most people think I'm either a useless weakling or an awkward nerd. But you're weird like me. Thank you, that's a compliment. No offense. I take it as a compliment. Exactly. Hey, Marula. Isn't this precious? Hello, Cowdog. You are unfortunately looking well after wrestling with the Devil's Snare. While you were off playing with plants, I've been doing a little research about your brother. Why don't you just leave me alone? Because you're a danger to Hogwarts just like him, and none of us will be safe until you're gone. What are you talking about, Merula? Cowdog's brother didn't just get expelled for endangering the entire school in search of some imaginary faults. He immediately went missing, and the next time he was seen, he was working for Voldemort. You can't say that. You have to call him he who must not be named. I say what I want. You're lying about my brother having anything to do with him who must not be named. No wonder that the professors were talking about you before the feast. They're wondering if you work for the Dark Lord too. I'm gonna keep reasoning with this girl. What happened to you to make you so mean? Why don't you just live your own life and leave me alone? Why don't you just drop out of Hogwarts? Save Ravenclaw and your little friend here the embarrassment of being associated with you. You're just afraid that I'll be better than you. Afraid? I'll duel you right now. Walk away? Why is this locked? Oh my god. Requires courage level 2? Alright then. Lumos. That's a bit useless in a one fight. And I failed. Yeah, laugh at that. Pathetic. Flipendo. Learn a few more spells, Kodok. Maybe next time you'll put up a fight. Marula is never going to leave us alone. Not unless I learn more spells and find someone who can teach me how to duel. Well, I guess I have grinding to do. A stronger friendship means a friend can help you on more adventures. Huh, interesting. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And see you guys on our next Hogwarts mystery.